What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So I'm working on dinner right now, and what we're doing is it's Taco Tuesday. So here's what we did. I've got some black beans and pinto beans here with a jar of my mama's tomatoes in here, some chipotle chili powder, some salt, some pepper, and onions, jalapenos, and I got a habanero to make it nice and spicy. I got some jasmine rice right there, just plain rice. And right now I have some onions and some garlic. I'm gonna put some oregano, some smoked paprika in here, some chipotle chili powder, salt and pepper, a little bit of water, and of course, pound and a half of ground beef. So we're gonna have that. Mike over here is actually gonna make some tortillas. Now, Mike, what goes in your tortillas when you make it? It's flour and water? Is that all it is? Flour and water, and you basically cook it in olive oil?
You don't cook in olive oil.
Or it's got to be, the griddle's got to be greased at least.
No, you don't put any grease on it.
Okay, all right. He's going to do that. But we're going to have that. I'm going to grill some onions and peppers over here too. And I made some fresh guacamole, which has some cilantro, some lime juice in it, a little salt, pepper, a little bit of paprika, and chipotle chili powder. And it is great. So we're going to have this for dinner tonight. It's going to be good. I want you to look. This is my ground beef that I get from the meeting place, the local butcher and thing. You notice that meat, the color is throughout. It's not brown on the inside because it's been gassed to stay red. No, not at all. This is really good eating. And I'm going to say that since Mike, shout out to Mike, because Mike's the one that got me into stop eating processed foods. And unfortunately, there's so much right now with the processed foods and everything else. It's gotten to the point where you can't use paper plates, can't use dish soap, you can't use, Old Spice. It's like, damn, what out there is there that you can use? Not a lot of things, is it? Okay, well, we're trying to find some of them. Right, so this is not taco hell. This is that ground beef, and it's really simple. I put 3 cloves of garlic, half of an onion in here, brown the meat with it. I use some granulated garlic, smoked paprika, my chipotle chili powder, cumin, granulated onion, oregano, chili powder, and salt and pepper. And that's it. Well, and about half a cup of water. And this is it. That looks so good. And this meat has so much flavor. It's incredible. So we got that. We got our beans here. We've got our rice. I've got some fresh tomatoes that I'll chop up over there. And actually, I'll go ahead and get some lettuce too. So that way, if you want to just have a taco salad, just put some of the meat on here, the lettuce, the tomatoes, and all that stuff, and it'll be a great meal. All right, so we got our fresh peppers and onions right here to go with this. We've got my son made tortillas for it. Oh, let's take a look at the tortillas and things in here. Let's go ahead and see what we got fixing-wise. This is a great meal. So here's what we have. We've got some homemade guacamole here. We got lemon juice here, chipotle, salt, pepper, cilantro in it. We've got the tomatoes. We've got some lettuce. And look at that. Look at our taco. Look at that right there. And Mike, homemade tortillas here. They're a little bit thicker than what you're used to in the store, but that's made with non-enriched flour. This is the good stuff right here. It will be a great, great meal. Of course, I get my pre sauce or some street taco sauce to go on top of it, and I'll be loving life. I like cooking out. Look at this. You got that cooking right there. It's the end of the day. The sun is going down. I've got the view over here and things like that. This is what life is about. This is the way you're supposed to eat. Not running to McDonald's and eating that garbage and things. I feel so much better. And I have so much more energy. You want to know how much energy I have? Over here, after I finish working my regular work that I'm doing, we're remodeling a whole house. Actually, rebuilding a whole house. Came back here because I got to level this out because this is going to be my outdoor kitchen. I'm going to be able to smoke my own meats and things in there. And I'm hand digging this out with a shovel and a pick. And it turns out after you get about 6 inches in, it's nothing but gravel. So I'm over here in the gravel pit. But I'm going to eat good. And yeah, I'm going to eat good. because this is what your body needs. And this getting away from the processed foods and stuff has been incredible feeling. I've got more energy, my blood pressure is down, my weight is down, everything feels so much better. All right, so here is our taco bowl. We've got our beans, we got our grilled peppers and onions on here, we got the guacamole, we've got the sour cream, and of course I'm gonna put on some of mine. I know this is only at what, 39? I like this super hot pre-pre, how do you pronounce it?
Peri-peri.
Peri-peri.
Well, I'm not really sure.
Well, I'd say pre-pre. Or pre-pre.
Well, Tabasco sauce is better.
Okay, mine's just Tabasco sauce is better.
I guess the fifth food.
And then our homemade tortillas. Now look at this. Just flour and water, that's it?
Yep.
And so when you make this, you made this morning. You put the flour, and how much flour and how much water?
Half and half.
Half and half, so 50-50. And you put that in a bowl, covered it over, and then rolled it out, put it on the grill. That's it. And that is great with the guacamole and stuff on here. Let's dig into this. We got rice, we got lettuce, we've got some pepper jack cheese. Look at that. Grilled peppers. Better than what you get at Chipotle. And this is how food's supposed to be done. I'm Mark Holmes. I don't need no damn Ozempic. Ozempic? Just go out here and dig in the yard and eat good food. Peace out.